Rob Tebbutt for Boxing News, joined by the one and only PBK, Pretty Boy Kelly, Josh Kelly. We are here, round two there, Josh, it's okay. We are here ahead of your bout against Ishmael Davis. Josh, first and foremost, how you doing? I bet you've had an interesting 72 hours or so.
Yeah, it has been absolutely crazy, hasn't it? Is this gone on camera and on here? Yeah, it's been mental. It's been mental, bro, to say the least. But we're here, still on the card, still fighting, still ready to put a show on. It's going to be beautiful.
Now, I've just actually had the pleasure of seeing you engage with Mr. Davis. He's just walked past, all very cordial, all very very nice to see, to be fair. I think both of you are of the opinion that, you're both on this card, you've both got a massive opportunity. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it's no bad blood. I don't need bad blood in a fight to get up for a fight, you know what I mean? I can be your friend, put the gloves on, and I mean, it's like spawn. In the gym, I'm best friends with people. When I put the gloves on, if I can knock you out, I'll knock you out. It's a switch, do you know what I mean? If this Josh Kelly gets in the ring, I won't be winning. When I get in them change rooms and I see the so-called PBK in the mirror, I think, yeah, I'm fucking ready now. So, yeah.
Is that when the switch happens to you? I'm always fascinated to speak to fighters about when that switch happens. Some people, it's the start of fight week. Some people, the switch never goes off. Is that what you're like? It's just kind of those last few hours?
Yeah, when I get in the change room, start putting me stuff on. That's why I never really like close loved ones around us at that time or anything like that. Because I just had a bit of a prick, to be honest. I don't, but I get into that mood where it's like, right, I need that, grab us that, I need this, boom. I'm in that mode. When I look at myself in the mirror, I'm in that fight mode. So that's what I'm there to do, get the job done.
Let's go back a few days. Let's talk about when you were due to box Liam Smith. I was just speaking to your trainer, Adam Booth, over there, and he was saying that Friday morning is when you kind of first started to hear the murmurs, and then, of course, the bad news came after that. Just talk to me, if you can, about what you were feeling at the time and kind of how it all came about.
Yeah, Friday morning, got the news. I was sort of like, Jesus Christ, am I still going to be on this card? And then I just said to Adam, right, I'm turning my phone off now for social media. I'll give it to my team. Let them deal with it. I'm trying to do me and just relax, because I know it's going to be back and forth. I says, once you get a name, see it, whatever. Once you get a name and you got a confirmation, that's all I want to hear. So I went just yes, and then that was it. Got it done.
Obviously, Adam has been around the block and back again, I'll say, because he's over there, in this funny old sport. It must have been great to have somebody so experienced in your corner. Obviously, has your best interest at heart as well. Any pearls of wisdom? Did he give you any bits of advice? Stay calm, Josh. It'll be okay, Josh, that sort of thing?
Well, we were going through some things coming here in the car, and we went through some of the things what I dealt with in my career already. And there's 8 fights what never went straight forward. 8 fights where it's been a pullout. I broke my hand. I had a fight with a broken hand. I actually fought in New York. I fought with a broken hand against Ray Robinson. Yeah, and he's a southpaw. I fought with a broken hand. So that's a new one. No one really knows about. I get an injection in it before I've come back, and you see, I've got a video on my phone. I was going to show you it there, Rob. But it's just crazy. I was thinking, how was I fighting with that? Like in New York, Madison Square Gardens. I just wanted to be on that card so much. Like the pullout with Rocknap last time. The pullout with the guy who didn't come out of changing rooms. Obviously, this fight, I've had so many things. I'm just used to it now. I'm just like, right, it's never going to be a straight road with me. So I'm just ready for anything.
Again, it's kind of like experience is so important in boxing, isn't it? Both inside the ring and outside of the ring. Can you imagine what you would have been like if this would have happened potentially 5 years ago? Would you have been much different than you are now?
Crazy, even that COVID fight week, what I did, I was just different. I'm a different person. There's stuff I've actually had to deal with personally as well at the moment. It's been crazy in the fact that I've just been able to just box that and just train and just keep in the gym, keep myself in the gym, focus in the gym. A lot of lads would have went off the rails, and I just kept myself there, and I was like, there's nothing else to do except go to the gym, get to the gym. That's it. I was ready back in May or June, and then I got pushed to July and September, and then I was like, geez, this needs to happen. I'm fight ready now, so get me in there.
You have an opponent, as we mentioned, Ishmael Davis. Very different type of opponent to Liam Smith. You've got Ishmael Davis, who's, pretty new on the scene, not the most experienced. Obviously had the win over Troy Williamson, of course, a mutual opponent of yourself. but a southpaw, somebody who has to come forward, come back again. Liam Smith is, come forward pressure fighter. How have you been able to kind of, I was speaking to Adam, he said that you've kind of prepared for all bases, as it were, in camp. You're a very fluid fighter. Just tell people, if you can, about your preparation and why this won't be a problem, the late changing opponent.
Well, I believe everyone sort of tries to adopt the similar style to fight me. They come forward, they try and put their hands up, and they try and walk us down. So, that's what they think is the blueprint, and for everyone, I just get prepared for that. I've never had to fight a boxer who wants to stand off long, because I think they believe they're going to get beat boxing long, but they believe get it just short and then it's game over. Well, it's clearly not that. I've fought inside a lot of times. I fight inside in the gym. I was actually thinking about fighting half the fight with Liam and boxing half the fight with Liam. I can switch it up. I'm very versatile. I've got different styles. I'm yet to show them, but if I can just stick to what I do best, then easy come, easy go. But I believe Ishmael will try the same as what Liam's world class at it. He's done it at the highest level, but I believe Ishmael will bring the same tactics and try and walk us down. And that's what I prepare for, and that'd be perfect for me. He's detriment for that.
Obviously a tremendous card, as a lot of these Riyadh season cards are. They're pretty much stacked from top to bottom. How important is it that not only do you win against Ishmael Davis this weekend, but this is pretty much, Adam used the word shop window. You don't get much more. This is like shop window at Selfridges or somewhere like that. So this is the shop window, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the shop window, isn't it? It's time to put a show on. I cannot wait, man. This is what I'm made for, these big nights. Come alive when the lights come on, so that's me.
I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm sure your head's spinning after a very, very busy last few days. So I will leave the final word with yourself. There's going to be a lot of people here who are probably arguably more interested in the late replacement opponent than the previous opponent in Liam Smith, and they'll be tuning in to watch you this weekend. So what can we expect to see from Josh Kelly against Ishmael Davis?
A special performance. That's it.
Okay, well, best of luck. I'm sure these last few days haven't been the easiest for you to deal with, Josh, so all the best. You've taken it in your stride, and best of luck this weekend.
Of course, thank you, Rob. Cheers. Thank you for talking to us.
Cheers, mate. Nice one. All the best, Josh.